Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 9 of Let's Play Phantasy Star 4, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, I did a little bit of updating and level grinding, so now my character's minimum level is 10. And I have a feeling that's going to be so much better. Also, apparently I found out that there's things called combos that you can do, that if your characters work in a certain order, like they're doing like their own special moves or techniques, one right after the other, and that combo cannot be broken by any of your own party members or other enemies. They can do combo moves. Like for instance, say you had Chez use Zan, which is a wind attack. I thought it was force, but apparently it's wind. And then have someone else, like say Han for example, use Watt. Then they will actually use a combo move called Blizzard, which is basically a water-themed attack that can hit everyone. Same for like, say Alice using Foy, Chez using Sue, and Han using Watt, they will use Tri-Blaster. Now, if an enemy acts in between those moves, then that combo is cancelled. They'll just be using their own individual attacks. So make sure that your characters are faster than the enemies in order for that to happen. If you're not using a macro, your own party members can interrupt the combo. So that's why if you put it in a macro, you make sure that those characters act in a specific order. That way you can actually get the combos to work. So I did manage to also get enough money to make sure that everyone can afford their updated equipment. So this will be a little bit better for everyone. Like everyone should have ceramic mails now, like the ones that can actually use them. Unfortunately, Han cannot equip that ceramic shield, because I felt like his defense was struggling. Maybe giving him a shield would have been a little bit better. I don't even know if he can equip a shield. Maybe he can, but like a weaker one. So, let's go to the passageway. So, I have been doing some training here, and yes, the enemies can be quite tough. Chaz actually took a bit of an ass-kicking right there. Alright, so we're not going to be using macros, because I feel like they will not be that effective. Also, Chaz managed to learn Rimpa, which cures paralysis. So that will really come in handy. Alright, so when it comes to these guys, you gotta be very careful, because if there's like two of them by themselves, they can fuse and create like a stronger slug. On the plus side, that would give you extra experience, because, well, you're fighting a tougher enemy. However, if you feel like you're not strong enough to defeat them, they could be dangerous. Yep, here they come. Alright, now you gotta fight the Meta Slug. Alright, let's do this. Now, believe it or not, Crash actually does work. So Grizz will actually be very good against them. They don't seem to do that much extra damage, though. Look at all that experience and money you get. And Rika leveled up. Good. Also, at this level, Han learned Gi-Rez, or Gai-Rez. Now, when you see Gi, or Gi, it's actually like a level 2 version of that same spell. Think of it like if you had Gi-Rez, it's Final Fantasy's Kira, or Phantasy Star's Kira from Final Fantasy. It fulfills the same purpose. So, this will give you a nice bit of HP, but it only costs like 5, as opposed to Rez that only costs 3. So you're going to get more out of Gi-Rez without it being too expensive. Not bad if I say so myself. Alright, let's see if we can be lucky with a macro here. Nah, one of the slugs would have gone on. Like they actually used the fusion right there. Alright, fair enough. Ooh, that was a nice crit. Alright, let's try that again. Now see, that's how you use, like, a combo move. And it's so much powerful. I'm actually going backwards, aren't I? So let me go this way. No, okay, I'm actually getting kind of confused now. Maybe I should just go back. Nope, not gonna be able to get Blizzard this turn. Gotta deal with these guys that are powerful spear warriors. Those are probably that army that they saw going through this passage. Like remnants of that army that are just sticking around. Nicely done, everyone. Alright, let me go back. Because I would like to check out that other passageway. Ah, here we go. Would have missed out on this. I don't even know why I'm still trying for that blizzard combo. And it's really working through Chaz's TP a bit too much. Okay, so when it comes to the skills, I noticed that Grizz has Warcry. That just boosts his attack power. And you can't choose who it's going to work on. It'll only work on him. Alice is taking quite a bit of a beating. So I should definitely get her healed. Otherwise, she's going to start charging him more Mesita. Oh, we got a D-mate. Nice. Or die-mate. Yeah, die-mate. Huh. D-mate. Would you like to mate the D? Yeah. Okay, so let's just keep checking out other passages. Spear D. You know, when I looked at it first, I thought it said speared. Like, did they get speared or something? Like, what does the D stand for? Okay, that sounded a bit awkward to say. Like, my D stands all the time, so it stands for itself. No, don't. That's not true. That's a dead end. Oh, Alice actually leveled up from that fight. That's good. And they're in Giftboy. Okay, so that's like a level 2 fire spell. That's pretty awesome. Oop, another treasure over here. We'll probably open that as soon as I'm done here. I'm not gonna bother to use any techs in this fight. I feel like they're not necessary at this point. Our party's already quite powerful, well, except for Han when it comes to taking hits, but we should be able to handle them. Another thing I forgot to mention when it comes to macros is when you're choosing them to attack, they're not going to be able to choose their target. The game will actually choose that for them, and I believe it's usually the one on the left side. I could be wrong though, maybe it's random. But if you want to choose your target, then just, well, choose your attacks manually. It'll be better that way. Okay, so let's just keep going. I think we should be pretty close to the end. Most of these dungeons are not very long. Well, the caves aren't usually very long. I think we should be just about done here. Oh, good, we made it. Alright, so where's the next town? Well, obviously that's not it. We'll save. So I guess we'll go this way. Oh, there's a town! Right here. Ah, Kadary. Nice. This place? This is the town of Kadary. Maybe it should be pronounced Kadary. Have you come to visit Zeo's church as well? Wait, a church? So people worship Zeo here? I don't like that new church. Zeo's soldiers stay the night here, but I'm afraid to collect room charges from them. It's just too much. Have you ever bothered to ask? I'm sure they might be nice enough to give you some money. But if they're working for Zeo, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't. Maybe we can actually see some of them here. Among the believers of Zeo, there's a saying that goes, the righteous do not ignore Kadary. Kadary is a secret area. Okay, well, it must be still sacred, if there's still a church there. Are Zeo's followers, like, completely evil, too? I guess we'll find out. Zeo says that the end of this world is coming soon. I wonder if that's true. What's gonna cause the end of the world? Like, he's turned people into stone, so he's not really helping. I guess we can just leave now. Alright. Didn't see anything good in the item shop. Maybe there's a weapon or armor shop. That inn in the back of the town. I used to frequent that place, but recently, I can't go in even if I wanted to. Why not? Can you tell me why? Hello? If it is the fate of this planet to die anyway, we might as well pin all our hopes on this one man. Don't you agree? No. Because what if he's causing the end of the world? Let's talk to this person. Our daughter's become a follower of Zeo and won't come home. But you're the mom. You need a little bit more control over your kids. What the hell is going on with you? Oh, Zeo, the Holy One! I'm pretty sure he's not up there. He's probably at his tower. Did you come by the path to the north? In that case, you must have seen the town burnt to ruins on your way here? It's been said that was all due to Zeo. I'm so afraid. Yeah, there was a lot of towns that were messed up. How pathetic. A full-grown adult like you crying for Zeo. You have to be able to respect yourself before you can respect others, so grow up! I don't think I'm the one that's flailing around. A church that spreads the teachings of a man named Zeo was erected in this town. Devotees come here from all over this place. I don't want to say it in a loud voice, but it sure is a big bother. Yeah, that guy flailing around is also a big bother. Oh, there's a couple more people over here. Why don't we get out of this town? What is going on with those guys going overboard with this Zeo thing? It just makes my skin crawl. You know, that'd be a good time to actually check out that church. I felt like we talked to just about everyone here. Well, almost everyone. Looks like we haven't even gotten to this place yet, but let's check out the church now. This is a church where we worship the great Zeo. Zeo says he's going to cleanse this soiled land with the fires of destruction. And then, he's going to build a utopian society populated with only the finest citizens. How wonderful! The thought makes me tingle. That sounds an awful lot like some kind of ethnic cleansing. How did I pass through that person? It's only we believers that Zeo will lead to the new world. Okay, this is getting kind of scary, guys. Those ignorant masses living in idleness. These are exactly the people that should be purged at the hands of Zeo. Oh dear. We, the believers of Zeo, are the chosen people. Okay, this is getting frightening. I came here from the Motavia Academy. Schoolwork is so stupid. Oh dear. Is this gonna be this whole, like, religious people don't like intelligent people kind of thing? Only after the destruction can we create a new world. Okay, this is something we better stop right away. That's Zeo's fort, which soars just east of Kadary. It is our symbol. It's our castle of hope. And that's why he needs to be stopped. No one other than Zeo can save us from the uncleanliness of Motavia. Ah, glory be to you, Zeo. He's fainted. How frightening. I wonder if this is an altar. I better not get too close. Why not? You can just destroy the altar and just make people go batshit crazy. In fact, I think they already are batshit crazy. I felt like there was some kind of humming in my left ear as soon as I left that church. I swear to God, that was very creepy. Wait a minute, how can we get over to that side? Oh wait, never mind. I think I know how. We'll just go around from this side. Oh, this is like a different part of town. Excuse me, can I ask you something? Do you believe in Zeo's teachings? No. In that case, become one of us at once. Otherwise, you will be purged by us. Is that a threat? Huh? You got some guts to bring a woman to a place like this, eh, boys? Why was boys capitalized? What's with you? How dare you eye me like that? Don't you know that we are Zeo's subordinates? Wow, he must have a really bad crowd if you guys are his subordinates. If you follow Zeo, we can show you a good time, just like this. Oh yeah, staring at the drinks. Good time indeed. I've just been running this place like a regular inn. One day, Zeo's soldiers came. They said to just put everything on a running tab. But they never pay up! Woohoo! It's true that I don't have to worry about money to feed myself, but my hands are definitely becoming soiled. I wonder if I'm doing the right thing. Someone's got a guilty conscience. Okay, there's one more person to talk to. Oh my! Such a little boy as a customer? How adorable! Oh gonna give you some great service. Huh? What are you talking about? She means sex. I think that's getting a little blatantly obvious, Chaz. Come on, you're like 17, are you? Are you 17? No, you're 16. But still, you probably hit puberty at this point. You probably not have lived a sheltered life. Oy. Wait a minute. Laser Slasher? Ooh, okay, sign me up. Okay, that's a good weapon. Well, it's better than just having two of the same. Okay, I think we should probably check out what's over on this side. Oh, there's the fort! Oh, this music is nice. Oh! Han got smacked right away. So this enemy is the Shadow Saber. Okay, he looks pretty tough. Alright, why don't you try, like, a water spell? See if that'll be effective. Oh, D-Ban! Oh, it just boosted its own defense. Not that it mattered, it's already dead. Oh yeah, this tune is actually very bitchin' at this point. Alright, do I want to go downstairs? Oh, here's a new enemy, it's a Ripper. Which one of you is his name, Jack? Probably not a yeah. Let's try a Zan spell. Okay, I'm noticing the extra offense from this Laser Slasher. Okay, it doesn't seem that effective. Oh, Han leveled up. Good. And he also learned Rimpa. Okay, so Cure Paralysis might seem a little bit useless unless both these guys are incapacitated. Alright, why don't you heal up Rika too? I want to check out this entire floor before we move on to the next one. Oh, here's a new enemy. It's a tech user. Did they lack ideas for what they were gonna call this guy? So we're just saying, well, he uses tech, so what do you call him? A tech user? Okay, sounds good. Not like spellcaster or magician or wizard. No, it's just a tech user. What are you gonna call like a swordsman? A dude holding a sword, and he uses it. We got leveled up. Nice. Eliminate! Okay, I think that's like an instant death spell. Or instant death skill. Okay, I can go upstairs, but I don't want to do that yet. Maybe I should stop the video right here. Stay tuned for the next part. Goodbye, everyone.